Have you ever had big dreams and bold ambitions, but somehow your actions just don't follow through? In your head, you see an amazing future, but in reality, you keep procrastinating, telling yourself, "Here I go again." Every new year, you promise yourself, "This time, I'll change." But a few days later, you're back to laziness, feeling guilty one moment and resigned the next. Maybe everyone lives like this anyway. And soon, the fire burns out, and you end up saying, "I'm just a lazy person." But here's the real question. Why doesn't procrastination disappear with simple tips? If you search online, you'll find advice like, delete your social media, cut off distractions. Sure, it works for a little while, but those are just surface-level fixes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell because even love needs a little commitment. The real reason lies much deeper. Surprisingly, it has everything to do with physics. Think back to Newton's first law of motion, the law of inertia. An object at rest wants to stay at rest. An object in motion wants to stay in motion, unless an external force changes its state. This isn't just about physics, it's about human behavior. Starting something new means breaking free from stillness. And that first push of energy always feels heavier than it really is. That's why we say, "Forget it, I'll do it tomorrow." We avoid the push by running to easier pleasures, scrolling, snacks, or games. So procrastination isn't about laziness. It's about the inertia of starting. Now, how do we break this? How do we make that first push so small it feels effortless? Here are two powerful methods. First, minimize the burden. Writing a 5,000-word essay sounds impossible. But writing just 50 words? That feels doable. Cleaning your entire messy room feels overwhelming. But telling yourself, "I'll clean for just 2 minutes," often sparks momentum. And before you know it, you've cleaned the whole room. Small steps break the wall of inertia. Second, the 2-minute rule. Promise yourself, "I'll just do it for 2 minutes," even when you don't want to. And here's the magic. Once you start, momentum takes over. 2 minutes become 20. Motion creates more motion. This applies everywhere. At the gym, just stretch for 2 minutes. With friends, just send one short text. On a side project, write down 3 quick ideas. Once you break the inertia, you'll be surprised how far you can go. As Martin Luther King Jr. said, "You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step." You don't need to do everything today. You don't even need full confidence right now. You just need to move once. And someday, without realizing it, you'll look back and see how high you've climbed. So, if this message helped you, support the channel with a like and subscribe. Because together, we're going to keep breaking inertia one small step at a time. And remember, once you start, momentum is unstoppable. So take that tiny first step today. Let's stick to it together.